Sure.
Okay.
My big league shirt?
The shirt that you packed.
Oh, no, this is good.
Matt, first and foremost, congratulations. Can you just tell us about what this whole day was like for you as a whole?
Yeah, it was a really long day. The time change is something new, it's something to get used to. It was really cool. We did some shopping this morning, but other than that, just got ready for the game.
Well, it didn't look like anything bothered you, though, in that first at bat. I mean, take us through what your mindset was stepping into that box before you hit that ball out.
Yeah, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be. I was probably a little bit more nervous this morning, going throughout the day, but just sticking to my approach, getting to the balls that I knew that were coming from him. So, just stuck to what I knew I could do.
What was your immediate reaction in your head, though, when that goes out?
I was like, that's pretty cool. I got in the dugout, I kind of blacked out a little bit. They did the old silent treatment on me, which was funny. But yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah, for a baseball player, the silent treatment is something I know everyone kind of wants to experience. Right. So what was it like, though, just to see that when you walked in the dugout and then see that reaction?
Yeah, it's something that's going on as it's happening, but you kind of just have to. I freaked out by myself for a little bit, which was interesting, but just a little out about it experience, and then they all came to me, which was cool.
Matt, one last question for me before I pass it here, but you talked about Kutch being someone in the lineup you thought would be cool. Before your first at bat, Kutch, when he crossed the base, came over and said something to you. What did he say to you? Could you share any of that?
He just told me kind of, how it was coming out of his hands. It's really good to have somebody before you, give you a little hint of what you're going to see in the box, and obviously worked out well.
You said pregame you didn't know exactly when this might start feeling real. Was there a point before you sent one 444 feet? Or?
I would say probably the amount of people that came out for the national anthem, the amount of people that were playing the national anthem. There was 1,000 people out there. I was like, that was probably the moment that it was like, okay, this is a little bit different than the one singer that's always at the minor league game. So that was probably the moment when I realized it was real.
Pretty fitting for you to start off your major league career like that. Just how did it feel to be able to do that?
Yeah, it's cool. Every level besides AAA, my first hit has been a homer. So that's something to take home, I guess. But that's how I've started, other levels before. So it was cool to start the major league level like that.
You were kind of able to battle through that at bat too, fall off a couple pitches before you got the one you wanted. Just kind of what was your approach there?
Yeah, the approach was just stay on the heater always, and then the changeup is really slow and it kind of floats up there. Fought some good pitches off and got the one I was looking for.
I see you've got the baseball there. Were you worried that you were going to have to fight for it or have to hunt it down?
Yeah, I did go up to, I think it was Key Bryan or somebody. I was like, I hope I get that ball back. But I know we got people here working for me. So.
Do you know how that ball came back to you?
I have nothing.
So the bullpen actually signed a baseball and traded that baseball they signed for that one for the kid who caught it. So what does it mean to you to know that the bullpen went above and beyond to get that?
Yeah, shout out to the boys for getting that back for me so quickly, and it wasn't such a hassle to get back. So that's really cool.
What are the plans for the ball?
Oof, I don't know. Let's see. I don't really have a man cave. I don't really have anything like that. Might just sit on my nightstand for a little bit, but could give it to somebody. I don't know. We'll see what comes about.
Your wife was really happy we got that one back for you.
Yeah, I'm sure she was. She gets excited about little things, so that was a pretty big thing to get excited about.
Hey, speaking of her, though, what did it mean to have her in attendance, your dad, just family members that were able to be here in such short notice?
Yeah, it's crazy. The people that love you, what they'll do for you, and getting out here so late last night. My dad got in here sometime today, and they're just traveling all across the country to see me live out my dream, so it's really cool.